Alright guys, welcome back to Vermont Mapleview Farm. Today's episode is going to be the coronavirus 2020. The situation at hand is we have a trip that has been scheduled since Christmas to go to Italy. Dun dun dun. I'm not really sure what the game plan is going to be. Being, like I said, I know from if you've watched any previous videos, you've seen I am on our local fire and I am EMT on our local fire. So along with that, we keep getting constant updates about the state of the virus, traveling to Vermont, traveling outside the country, and everything is telling us don't travel, stay at home as much as you can, wash your hands as much as you can. Here's the catch-22. They don't want to give us our money back on the plane tickets. So that said, we're kind of in a rough spot. Are we traveling to Italy or aren't we traveling to Italy? Feel free to comment. Let me know what you guys think. Are we crazy? Should we just be staying home and lose the money? Or is the government blowing everything out of proportion? Is it just like catching the flu and it's going to be just fine? Take your vacation and don't worry about it. On that note, being that there may be situations where they mandate, like I work for the state, and the state has mandated if you travel outside the country to China, Japan, Iran, Italy at this point, they want you home self-quarantined for up to 2 weeks. But that being said, if this goes outside of that spectrum and it's not just my job that's doing that, if this spreads and does actually become the pandemic that everybody is telling us we should be concerned that it is, we have started to make preparations that if we were stuck home for a few weeks, we've got some supplies. Okay guys, so a little inventory of what we picked up today on our trip to Walmart. Like I said, I am a bit of a prepper. We had some stuff on hand, but we've added to the supply, like I was saying, just in case there is any forced quarantines or anything that go into effect. Starting over on my left-hand side, your right-hand side, we've got a 5-gallon water jug. It is designed and meant for holding water, so safe there. Underneath that, it's just a 3-day pack of freeze-dried foods, but it's got a lot of selection and it's nice and easy to carry if you had to take off somewhere with it. Coming to the front, we've got bottles of water on the bottom. Always got to have bottles. Extra 1-gallon jugs. Ramen noodles, again, quick and easy to eat, high on sodium, but you don't have to put the whole packet in. Pasta, this is the only one out, but we do have multiple pasta packets in the other buckets. Beans, once again, these are the only ones you see. Soups, olives, and again, in that bottom container is all canned foods, whether it's beans, Chef Boyardee, stuff like that. Brown rice, instant, nice and easy, boiled brown rice. Pancake mix. All we need is a little bit of water. We've got a cook stove and we've got a wood stove if we need to cook. Cans of tuna. Again, you don't see them all out, but purchased a bunch of extra cans of tuna. Nice, good, healthy protein. In the back, we've got our Velveeta mac and cheese. Not the healthiest choice, but lasts a long time and it's a staple. Speaking of staples that last a long time, my childhood favorite, Spam. You gotta love it. Grill it up. I know people say it's bad for you, but good. Peanut butter. How can you ever go wrong? Awesome protein. Lasts forever. A little bit of mixed ramen noodle with a spice. Mix things up. Doesn't get any better than that. And then again, coming to the other side, a little bit more of the same stuff. A little bit of tea. I have extra coffee that I keep upstairs. Another 5-gallon jug for water. And then some of the like mixed flavors of rice and stuff. We've also got extra water that's already on the shelf, and you can see we've got our cans of propane for our cooktop. That's 2. We've got probably 12 to 15 1-pound cans of propane, plus we have propane cooktop that was just filled. If need be, that could run the next 5 months without having to be refilled. So we've got a way to heat food, we've got a way to heat water. I know a lot of people will say, well, you don't, yeah, you've got a couple cases of water and whatever, but that's really not going to get you that far. in the event that we really could not go anywhere and get anything, we live on property where I have a pond and we have running brooks and streams that have all fresh water. Yeah, it has to be boiled, but the water abounds on my property. So at the end of the day, I'm not truly worried about running out of water, especially as we're coming into spring and all the snow is melting. The water tables are way up high. So that's not going to be a problem. Combination. Coronavirus 2020, we're prepping. We're trying to make sure that if anything happens, we as a family are okay. Now, things that you don't see down here. Toilet paper, paper towels. We bought all that stuff too. Just a little heads up, my stepdaughter happens to be studying abroad right now in Australia, where they were just being inundated with the fact that all the toilet paper, I guess, is coming out of China, and now you're paying $7 or $8 for 4 rolls of toilet paper over in Australia. So we stocked up on that as well, but that stuff we're keeping in the main level of the house due to the fact that we do still have a mouse problem around here. So everything is going to be in plastic bins and safely put away down here, but any paper products and stuff that the mice can tunnel into is up on the main floor where we really don't see much of an issue with that. Okay guys, so we're going to get everything packed up into our plastic containers, make sure they're mouse safe, and get it all onto the shelves, tucked away. Please leave us a comment, let us know what you think. Should we be going to Italy? Should we be staying home? Will the coronavirus get us? Let us know. Thank you. Mapleview Farm out.